Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Hi friends, today we are going to talk about Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad is a student organization and we are talking about it because on July 9, 2020 is the founding day of ABVP. And it is an important organization because 72 years ago when it was set up, it was a nondescript organization. A group of teachers and students had set it up largely to build a nationalist movement in the campuses of India and also to counter the dominance of communism in these campuses. But over the year, the organization has become mammoth, and currently it has a membership of 3 million students. I think arguably it is the largest student organization of the world, of the democratic world. Now ABVP, the importance of this organization can be gauged from the fact that in today's government, at the center, as well as in many of the states where the BJP is ruling, at least two-thirds of the ministers, legislators, members of parliament, so they largely have a background of working in Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. They first cut their teeth into the public life when they joined ABVP. Many of them also had a background of RSS. They graduated from RSS to ABVP when they went to the college or to the higher educational institutions. But then gradually over a period of time from ABVP they came out and they joined BJP. And then, so if I take the name of a few of such personalities who have a background of working in ABVP and are currently at important positions. So we have Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah, then Mr. JP Nadda, who is the National BJP President. And if you take some of the ministers, so you have Mr. Piyush Goyal, Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, Mr. Rajnath Singh, all of them have background of ABVP. If we look at the BJP chief ministers, then you have Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Mr. Jairam Thakur of Himachal Pradesh, and even the Tripura chief minister. So now we will try and look at what is the roadmap for ABVP as it is moving ahead. See, what had happened that till 2015, the ABVP had membership used to hover around broadly 2.2 million. Kind of a thing. But suddenly in 2015, 1 year after Modi came to power, the BJP took the power at the center, the membership jumped from 2.2 to 3.2 million. And now it has, over the period of time for the last kind of 6 years or so, it has stabilized around 3 million kind of a thing. So the ABVP is now consolidating its position. It is not only expanding vertically, but it is also expanding horizontally, which most of the student organizations have not been able to do. I think there lies the secret of success of ABVP. For over the last couple of decades, what ABVP has done is that they have set up specific platforms for specific groups of students because they realize that there are specific problems which needs to be addressed specifically. For example, for medical and dental students, they have a platform called Medivision. For agricultural universities, they have a platform called AgriVision. For research students, they have a platform called Shodh. For students who are interested in art and culture and theatre, so for them, they have a platform called Rashtriya Kala Manch. So for all different group of students, they keep on building up platforms to engage with them. Also, they have strategically moved out from the typical strategy of a student organization of setting up units in the campuses only or at the college level only. They are setting up units at district level, at city level, at sub-district level, at your mandal level, at your colony level. So this is how, currently they have presence in all the districts of the country, almost all the districts of the country. They have a district unit in almost all the countries, all the districts of the country. Around 4,500 cities and towns. There they have a strong presence, a very much functional unit, a very much active unit. according to their own data, which I have been able to access. So now going ahead, what is important is that we also look at how the ABVP reinvents itself, because that is another key reason that ABVP has been able to outsmart other student organizations. The recent example is Corona virus. So when this coronavirus onslaught happened and COVID-19 spread and educational institutions got closed down, so instead of sitting down and not doing anything, what ABVP did, it put down 9,000 of its workers in the field to work for relief and rehabilitation. And they distributed lakhs of food packets and masks, and I have the data available till 20th May 20th. What they had done, the ABVP volunteers had donated rupees 2.8 crore to the PM Care Fund. Then they had distributed more than 58 lakh masks and 30 lakh food packets and 31.7 lakh ration kits. They also had to evacuate 17,000 students who were stuck in some of the big cities to go back to their houses, and a substantial number of them were from northeastern area and other remote areas of the country. Then around 480 kitchens were run for more than 1,000 days, and on May 11-12 it did a unique exercise. The organization's 56,000 volunteers called around 8.86 lakh students and took the feedback about that what would these students like the government to do at the policy level to ensure that their education is not disrupted. And again, I have access to the feedback which I can share, that the majority of them did not want the exams to happen online. They wanted basically kind of a offline exams. They were not in favor of online exams. Whether right or wrong, I'm not going into it, but the point is that ABVP took this feedback from the ground level to the Prime Minister's office, and I'm sure whatever the government is doing, whatever decisions it is taking, the input which it has received from the ground must have had a role to play in it. So the bottom line is that on the 72nd anniversary of ABVP, it was set up in 1948, but formally it was registered on July 9th, 1949, and so July 9, 2020 is its 72nd anniversary. The organization is still going strong and expanding its reach, and it would be interesting to see in days to come that what impact ABVP will have on the education sector of the country, on the policy of the government, and overall whether it will be able to succeed in its ultimate goal of converting the student power into a movement that can help to rebuild this nation. Thank you.